All right, happy Wednesday. Lesson 9 for World Without Fish. Today our focus is going to be on using evidence from the text to answer text-dependent questions. So we're going to be reading a new section today, 63. So we're going to start chapter 5. If you did not read the graphic organizer from chapter 4, or not graphic organizer, graphic novel. If you have not been reading these graphic novels, make sure you do. These really add to the understanding of the fish depletion from Kurlansky's point of view. And I'm sure you've noticed this, but where it says the story of Cram and A-Lot, Cram backwards is Mark, which is our author. And I bet his daughter's name is Talia. What do we think? So make sure you're reading these. They're very important to the story. So chapter 5, being a concise history of the politics of fish. And I want you to read it through the first time. So starting at 63 and ending at the end of 69. Read that through once. And then I want you to go back through and read it again and take those sticky notes for gist. So you should have sticky notes all over your text, multiple sticky notes per page. When we break text into smaller chunks, you really are going to get way more understanding than you would if you just read it through once. So that's why I ask you to read these multiple times, okay? Not to hear complaining and groaning, but because it really does help you dig in deeper to the text and it really helps you understand it better, okay? So I want you to do that. The vocabulary words I want you to be looking for. On page 68, there's the word intense, and I want you to put that in your vocab notebook. What does the word intense mean? And then if you put ified at the end, like IFIED, to make intensified or intensify, how do those suffixes change the word? So what does intensified mean, right? Some other words I want you to look at is compensates. You'll see that in the text. What were the other ones? Neglected, foreigners, economy, glaciers. So those are some words that would be really helpful if you'd write those in your vocab notebooks with the definitions, okay? Then when you're done with that, you're going to answer, you have 11 questions from pages 63 to 69, and you're going to answer those in complete sentences with page numbers showing your evidence, okay? I think that's it for today. And then we always are tracing the development of our ideas. I sent you guys a picture of our poster that we did in class to help you with your mid-unit assessment. We're doing that each day. We're kind of adding to our thinking about fish depletion. So just think of how each day, each chapter we read, how we learn more about that. Okay? See you tomorrow.